Hey yo, peace. It's Aleah, and today I'm gonna make duck faces, and then I'm gonna show you my holy water that I got from a priest in Transylvania. He was a vampire priest. Anyway, it really does wonders for cooling you off. Now today, I'm gonna show you the tips and tricks in the makeup industry for making you look exactly the same as you did before, but with makeup on. So first you just put this recycled manure on your face. You kind of like brush it in with a horse brush for brushing horses. But make sure you get it right. Yeah, don't forget to do your chin. See, people often forget the chin, they kind of overlook it, but in fact it's one of the most important places of the neck too for putting your makeup on, to make sure you look exactly the same, because without it, you won't look like that if you don't put the makeup there. The nose, everyone does the nose, it's fine, like nobody forgets that. So just do your nose, do your cheeks, forehead, all that stuff. Just get that rubbed in real nice, and yeah. So as you'll see, we're already like one step closer to looking how we did before. It's really bringing out the resemblance. So the next thing we have is this buttercup. It's like a mushroom powder paste that was like fermented in bat guano. So you just take this dinosaur guitar pick looking thing, and you kind of just rub it on your eyes. This really brings out the bags under your eyes. You want to accentuate just how sick and tired you are of everyone around you, and so hopefully they'll back off and leave you alone. And so if you want, you can like go a little overboard with this and put it all over the rest of your face too, and then you end up kind of looking like a hoodoo voodoo witch doctor. And just tell everyone you're like visiting from New Orleans, and trust me, they will leave you alone. They'll back off real quick. Like you just kind of like flash your makeup at them. So here we have I'm not even sure what this is, honestly. I'm just gonna put it on because I know that regardless of what it is, it's not gonna make a difference. So go ahead and just rub that up all in your eyeball areas. We don't want people thinking that like we have eyes that aren't what we have, like they look different from what we have. So we gotta make sure we're gonna be really careful to put the eyelids and the under eyebrow area, make sure it looks like it does, like how it did before. Don't want it looking different. Maybe I forgot something. Did I miss a step? I don't know. So yeah, so this one goes on here, and this one really makes it pop, and you're like, wow, Aleah, you're looking awful lot like yourself today. What did you not change? And you could be like, oh, thanks. Joke's on you. I actually put a bunch of makeup on. So anyway, you'll be the belle of the ball. You'll be the smash of the party. You'll be the tree on the star. Just make sure you put this one on too. But this one goes on the top, and just above the eyelash area. And yeah, it's just bueno. Yeah, that's what it is. Mwah. Delicious. But don't worry about this. I'm just kind of itchy. All this makeup make me kind of itchy, so I'm just gonna kind of scratch it off a little. And yeah, this is getting it real good. This feels pretty good. Yeah. All right. I think yeah. Well, maybe a little more right here. Yeah, that feels good. Okay. Yeah, oh yeah, and this itches too. Right. Okay, I think we're good. We can go back to the makeup. Yeah, that's... No, wait, hold on. This is... it just won't... I might have, like, mites or something. Or scabies. What's that? Am I growing a hair? Well, we'll cauterize it later. Don't worry about it. So, next thing you gotta do, once you have yourself looking like you know, like you usually do, is you take this demulsifier. It's like a flux derivative, and it just really cements the work that you've done and makes sure that your makeup doesn't undo your usual look, and you know, that way you don't end up looking gradually different throughout the day. People might be like, oh hey, Aleah, are you a changeling? Are you like transmogrified? Is your illusion spell wearing off? And you'd be like, no, because that won't happen, because you'll have the flux derivative, the demulsifier. This is the brand I like. It's called Swamp Queen. Comes from New Orleans. You know, like I said before. We really like to use the voodoo hoodoo stuff. And it might not smell the best, but trust me, it does the trick. It's A plus. So just yeah, just kind of like seal everything in. You'll notice the distinct lack of like a customized tone or a palette, because I'm really going for like my own skin tone. Hang on, I just thought of something. Yeah, right. Okay, so normally what I would look like in the morning is this. Yeah, right here. But so after I put this stuff on, it works, right? So I look like that again. So anyway, now I need to, where is it? Here it is. Okay, so this is a pipe cleaner. I like to brush my eyelashes with them to kind of straighten the eyelashes, and you know, like it doesn't really count as makeup to just kind of like comb your eyelashes and keep them nice and kempt. Kempt, is that a word? I think it's a word, because there's unkempt is a word. So kempt has to be like, you know, clean and organized. So anyway, whoa, don't, this thing keeps falling over. You know, I guess you could say it's my good looks just knocking it over, you know, blowing them. Hey, what do you, sit down. Go, lay back down. Okay, so once you get your eyes all nice, I mean your your eyelashes, once you get those, you know, uniform, make sure that you practice your duck faces, because you're going to be using those a lot throughout the day. Now this thing here we have is it's a pair of compacts, and inside is something that we're going to put on this brush, and it comes in 4 different flavors. So just make sure that you pick the flavor you like, because it'll make you taste different. You won't, you know, of course the goal is to look the same, but you always want to make sure that you're tasting your best. You know, after all, when you're dealing with vampire priests and voodoo witch doctors, you never know if like a werewolf or something will jump out of nowhere and take a big bite out of you, and you won't want to be caught on like one of those days where you just don't taste very good. So you want to make sure that you taste your best for that special someone. Alright, so this is I don't know, I'm just at this point I'm just grabbing whatever's laying around and I'm putting it on, because no matter what, it won't do anything, which is what we want. So yeah, see, look, before and after, all in one picture. Convenient. And that's about it. Now Now I do have one more thing to show you. Now this is the well, you know, I can't read very well. I'm not sure what it says, but this thing works wonders. And what it does, it protects your makeup from coming off when you sneeze. And because then, you know, everyone's been there where you're in the middle of like a room full of family members. Maybe it's like Thanksgiving get together, or maybe it's like Christmas. We just had that thing, that Christmas thing. And so maybe you're like in a room full of everyone, and then like somebody's like, hey, would you like this scone, and it has like a bunch of cinnamon and cardamom sprinkled on it, and so you're like I don't know, and they're like, here, smell it, it'll really, you'll like it and you'll want some. So then you smell it, and like the powder kind of like itches your nose, and so then you end up sneezing. Obviously that's what happens when your nose itches, because of powdery things. And when you sneeze, like all your makeup just flies off and lands on the scones, and then everyone looks at you and are like, oh my gosh, Aleah, what's happened to you? Wait, who are you? Where's Aleah? You look completely different. You know, so you get what I'm saying. Like, you don't want to give anyone the wrong idea that you look like something other than what you do look like. So that's why we have to sneeze proof our makeup. Now we're transferring over to the final result with I've got some lip gloss on, which it just kind of like, you know, makes you look like you have shiny lips, but you don't really. It's just oh